Hello, my Capricorns, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. And of course, I am Debbie. So I am reading from Friday, June 23rd through Thursday, June 29th. Now remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I've done an overview, divine intervention, stay calm, so take a peek at that. Talks about a lot of things that it's going on. Now, I do feel like things could get a little bit complex for you, my Capricorns. Just don't get yourself stressed with it. Just let things happen. I do think that there's some complications that will be coming into your I don't know, into your vision itself. You're going to see some things and you're like, oh, what else do we have to do? What else do we have to do? The thing about it is, my Capricorns, you've got this. You've got this so handled. Do not let the emotion drive you. Think about what you're doing, and you'll actually find that you will be very capable of navigating through whatever this complication is. It's just one of those things that you're like, oh, what else is there to do? What else? But you'll be able to navigate, and I think that there's going to be a very successful outcome. Now, whatever you're doing this week, I'm not saying that you're going to see the outcome at the end of the week. You may, I hope you do. But I think that what you're putting into what you're doing this week will have, as we go down a little bit more with this Pluto and all that, it'll work out. Okay, so it's kind of like getting your fields and, like planting your fields, what is it, that 7 of Earth energy. Plant your fields, get yourself ready, preparation to meet opportunity, the definition of luck. So higher power, Holy Spirit, what else do we have? What else do you want to say to our Capricorns? What else do you want to say to our Capricorns? Preparation. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, let's see. We have 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards, all face down. Nothing is reversed. Let's see what we've got for you, my Capricorns, my Cappies. Well, this is the 4 of Earth. It's not the 7, but it is the 4 of Earth. 4 is stability, organization. It's also organization. It's also direction. Okay. It's also, like I said, the stability. It is getting things put together the way they need to be put together. Earth energy is your energy. It's also Taurus energy. It is also Virgo energy, money, job, career. Now, there is a reciprocity with the 4 of Earth. Okay. So sometimes you feel like, oh, I'm going to just, I'm just going to like throw it all in and just get done with it. But there is a reciprocity. You have to be very careful with this money, this energy, because money is energy. Energy is a currency of some sort, so you always have to be careful with the energy. But again, I felt like there was a complication, or there was a complex matter that you have to handle, you need to handle. And with the 4 of Earth, I'm saying it's just, don't just sweep it under the rug. Don't just say, oh, whatever you want. You need to really address this, okay? You need to take part of this. You need to take some ownership of this also. Now, sometimes the 4 of Earth tells you to watch your money, tells you to watch your money going in, going out, paying, taking from Peter to pay Paul type of energy here. I just feel like I think you need to take a really vested interest in whatever this 4 of Earth is all about. Okay, you need to keep your eyes open and aware, and you need to speak it through. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Now remember, this is also energy. Okay, energy is used. Energy is money. Money is energy. So being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. So, like I said, you may, sometimes when you have a problem or a situation, you're just kind of like ready to give up. This is saying, do not do that. Do not do that. You need to just keep moving forward. You need to continue with whatever this is. Okay, so don't be when I say don't be too frivolous, just, oh, whatever. I'll just go along and do whatever you say. No, you have to take an interest. You have to be a part of the decision. Okay, next card is that 3 of Earth. So we have a good energy here. This is good money energy, good energy in general. So we have a 3. 3 is about celebration. It is about creation. It's the power of 3. There is something that, whatever this is that you're doing, whatever this is that you're taking an interest, you're starting something. You're starting a new trend. You're starting a new direction. You're starting a new, kind of like that snowball, that, that little snowball that becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. So, and it's like, this could not come before this. This is, you need to take an interest, and there's also a lot of things about you that just kind of spark new ideas, new options. There's a lot of creative energy with this. There's a lot of provisional energy, but you have to take an interest. You just can't brush it off, okay? So the 3 of Earth is the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. Okay, you have to be part of whatever this decision is. Next card, the Knight of Fire. Now, the Knight of Fire is the Knight of Wands. I think we had that in the overview, so you might want to really take a peek at that. So Knight's underlining energy is fire, and this is fire, so fire, fire. So we have Mars in Leo on the 26th, and it's really going to be something that I'm not quite sure. I don't have quite handle on it, except that I feel like it's going to be a big energy. It's like, it's something that's a little bit, it's not being revealed to me, but it's a big energy. And it could be starting like the 24th through the, through the 28th even. And it's going to be Mars in Leo squaring with Uranus in Taurus. So there's something big is happening. So the Knight of Fire, Knights are directional. Knights go after what they're going to go after. There is a passion to this Knight. There is a, just a sense of commitment to this Knight. So whatever this is, you have to take an interest. There is so much creativity happening with this because of what you're doing. There is, you have to kind of, you might want to just say, oh, I'm just too tired, I can't deal with this. No, you have to deal with it. And then because you're saying, I'm going to deal with it, things start to roll. Things start to happen with this. I like the Knight of Fire. It is fire, fire. But I like the Knight of Fire because once the decision is made, once the direction is made, there is a strong passion and a strong commitment to the outcome, okay? I mean, he may look, he may kind of look flashy and such, but there's more to this, there's more to this Knight than just flash. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Think things through carefully. Now that's the difference between the Knight of Fire and, say, the Knight of Swords or the Knight of Air. The Knight of Air doesn't quite do that. The Knight of Air just jumps in, and sometimes that's needed, but the Knight of Fire is very, very, oh my goodness, calculated in his risks. Okay, let's see what else we have. Higher power, and remember, I am going to do the angel answer, so get your question ready towards the end. Higher power, what else do you have for our Capricorns? What do you have for our Capricorns? I know, I feel like they've got to deal with it. They've got to handle the situation, the problem. They can't just pass it. And then once you do, it's really so wonderful. It's such a wonderful energy, my Cappies. Anyway, let's see what you've got. Emotional loss. Now, I will let you know that Leo also, so if you have any Leo or connected with Leo, Leo also had this energy. But, so this is a 5. 5 is transitional energy. It is, it is change energy, and it could be positive, it could be negative. Now, the part of this is letting go. So this is the 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, which is really big next week, or this 23rd through the 29th also, we're coming into Cancer season, is about letting go. And it's kind of like, it had to be this way, let go, because there is something better coming. And that's the thing about this card. I mean, it seems like so harsh, so hard, but it's like, no, there is something better coming. And you had to clear the space. It doesn't mean that you're letting go of a person. It doesn't mean you're letting go of a love or a job, but something that, you know, that was not necessarily healthy for you, you have to let it go, because then, you know, like I said, something better is coming, okay? And there's always that thing about, you know, love is like a butterfly. If you let it, you know, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never was. Something like that. This is kind of what I'm getting for you, my Cappies. Let it go. Let go the worry. Let go the stress. Something better is coming. And it might even be the resolution that you've been waiting for. But let go the stress. Let go the, you know, just let go the anchor that this is. So let's see what else we have. Now I have to tell you, my Capricorns, that when I was, you know, finished with all of my Leo energy and my Leo reading, I did go back to my cards and I said, I wonder what the next card is. And it was a 6 of air, and it was moving on, moving on, moving on to something better. Okay, so we'll have to do this now for you too. Here we go. Oh my gosh. This is the same thing that I had for Leo. I didn't do this on the Leo card. I didn't do this on the Leo reading, and I wish I had. But this is the 6 of air. Moving on, there is light at the end of your tunnel. So, oh my gosh, oh my goodness. So if you do see Leo at all, this is what that was. And you saw I shuffled these cards. And I've done a lot of different readings in between. But this is exactly what Leo had. Anyway, let's see what we have here for our Capricorns with the angels of abundance. What else would you like to say? What is there for our... That kind of gave me a little bit goosebumps. Same thing. Leaving the dark, going into the light. Here we are. Reversed. Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. Doing the right thing. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply, and you purchase only that which you need. Now, who might have needed to hear that? But the thing about being conscious consumer is you're making the decision to do this. All right, let's see. Crystal or energy for my Capricorns. Crystal or energy for my Capricorns. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Crystal or energy for my... Okay, we got a couple cards fallen. 3. Okay, reversed. Blue kyanite. Connecting with animals. Telepathic abilities. Finding your true path. Finding clarity. These two are not reversed. Rose quartz. Oh, this is always lovely to have. Unconditional love, romance, nourishing, and soothing. And your last one, lapis lazuli. And that one is my bracelet here. This is my lapis lazuli bracelet. I just like to say it. Prophetic dreams, releasing anger, serenity, and grace. I love that. I love that for you. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Ask your question. But remember, this is more for fun. Anyway, what answers do we have for our Capricorns? What answers do we have for our Capricorns? What answers do we have for our Capricorns? Here we go. Here, now, there. Reversed. Communicate clearly. Speak your thoughts. Communicate clearly. Interesting with that. Okay. My Capricorns, that was kind of wild with the Leo thing too, or with that card. Same cards pulled out. Anyway, except I didn't do it on the video for Leo. Sorry, Leos. Anyway, my Capricorns, do me the favor. Like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. Also, too, please comment. Let me know. I do read my comments. but I sometimes get a little behind on answering them, and I apologize for that. As always, though, my Cappies, my Capricorns, my friends, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.